Antetokounmpo against Russell. And Solon gets it to go. Solon's got 10 points in the game.
It's impressive, the level of domination at both ends, and you're seeing the results.
You know this. It's not easy building a lead on the road, but this team has been lights out throughout the game.
That's a young, creative mind right there. MP doing work.
Nice angle on that replay with the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Hey, guys. MP in the last game against the Hawks played a huge game. He finished with 47 points, and so much of that damage he does is from long range. The numbers he put up were really impressive, and he's somebody everybody loves watching. Guys, back to you.
Thanks, David. Yeah, it was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
It's the Charlotte Hornets going to the break, holding an enormous 36-point lead. And with as many three-pointers as they've drained, it's easy to see why they're on the cusp of a blowout. And we'll be right back after this.
Welcome, everybody. The story at the half could be summed up as a dominating performance for the Charlotte Hornets.
Their ability to string together threes and demoralize a team, man. We saw that in the first half.
Seems like the score couldn't. Now let's go ahead and recognize the Player of the Month award recipients. In the East, MP. And that's a halftime wrap. Let's get back to the second half with the call by Kevin Harlan and the crew.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second. Hornets leading by 18. Setting the floor for the Hornets. They've got LaMelo Ball. He's out there with MP. Brandon Miller out there with Nick Richards. And it's Solon in at the four-man position.
And with his diverse game and 6'9" frame, Brandon Miller can score in bunches. And on nights like tonight, it's really hard to get someone to match up with.
And the slam dunk by Russell.
Gives the team such a great element having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Oh, you love it. Fearless, aggressive, leaving. No doubt whatsoever.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Here's Dadier, defended by Richards. Some nice passing by New York here. 5 on the clock. The screen from Brown. Here's Burks. And the Knicks getting another bucket right there.
You give Alec Burks a little daylight. This guy is ready to fire.
Charlotte has gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter. MP finds Richards. Now Ball. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And how about the communication between teammates on that alley-oop?
And that's what you need to pull that thing off. It's Russell with the drive. It's rebounded by Charlotte.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
Miller, no up. And so it's Burks bringing it up now for New York. Here's Kolek. Hornets with the rebound. Solon's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Doris, I know the NBA is considering using technology to help officiate out of bounds and goaltending. Do you have a problem with that?
You know, Kev, at the end of the day, I think it is about getting the calls right. If there's a way to lift the load off these officials, even if it's around the margins, why not try it?
Well, a trend that we've seen over the past couple years is that the league is getting younger, Doris, than ever before.
And, Kevin, that's a product of players starting to train seriously at a young age. And what they're training is their skill level, handling, passing, and shooting. The key here is, do they have a nuanced understanding of the game? There is where the growth has to come. It is definitely getting younger.
A huge reason Miller went so high in the draft, his three-point stroke. It's exactly what you want in a wing.
And the foul called on MP. Tom Thibodeau decides to call timeout. He knows every possession is critical now. Outside Collins. MP against Brunson. And he comes up with the deuce. Brunson's got 5 points in the quarter.
Yeah, simply stated, Jalen Brunson filling it up right now. There are no signs that he's slowing down anytime soon.
Here's Levine. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Williams. And the Hornets lead by 19.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
To the inside. Kicks it out to MP. Miller outside. And again, another assist.
And that last assist ties him for the franchise record for most in a game. How about the night he's having?
He's been on time and pinpoint with his passing all game long. Fantastic performance to tie the franchise record. 6 to shoot. Collins setting the big for Bridges. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been
And another assist.
And sure enough, he's just set the single game franchise record for assists.
Showing that vision both to find his teammates and to reach new heights.
And this is what we love about MP. As much as the spotlight seems to find him, he's always looking for his teammates.
Getting it done on both ends, and it shows up in the score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
Gets the three-pointer to fall. Brunson's got 30 points.
Boy, the ability to stop on the dime and rise and fire. Jalen Brunson, that is outstanding.
Levine kicks to MP. On the wing, Bridges. And again, Charlotte with the triple.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
And he's easily been their best rebounder tonight.
He's competed for every missed shot. Feels like he's quicker to the basketball than anyone else out there.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team, productive and efficient.
To the paint, here's Stevens. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
I'll tell you, that vertical ability he has puts him in select company in NBA power forwards. May not have great size, but boy, he plays bigger than it.
From deep, Antetokounmpo. And a great assist by Miller as that one goes in.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for Charlotte.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And so this will now translate to 14 wins on the season.
And once the horn sounds, they're going to go up 2-0 in the season series.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for MP.
Boy, his activity really stood out to me on the defensive end. He harassed ball handlers, came up with steals in transition. You had the feeling guys were looking over their shoulder, worried he was going to pick their pocket.
And here's Levine. And Mikal Bridges pulls it down. Here's Brunson. That shot, no good. Excellent D there from Williams. Inside. Kicks it out to MP. Back to Miller. Puts up a three. They grab their own miss. And Bridges able to finish.
Spirited performance. You love to get this kind of win, especially on the road.
You've got to be able to block out all distractions in enemy territory. This team did a tremendous job staying focused on the task at hand.
And so it's the Hornets taking care of business in this one. To come into an opponent.
That's what I'm talking about. MP got the job done tonight, as usual.